game in this HCAS 33 series. Let's meet the players. Alabama, in this match, it will be Alabama against Grambling. So let's say hi to Faith. Tell us a little bit about yourself, major, where you're from, and maybe a book that had a really an important impact on your life.
Okay, my name is Faith Spencer. I'm a graduating elementary education major here at Alabama A&M University. And a book that had a profound impact on my life was Their Eyes Were Watching God because of how it portrayed Black womanhood.
Oh, nice. Nice choice. Thank you. Okay, let's say hello to Michael or Mikey from Grambling. You're muted. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, my name is Michael Urbina. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Belize. Uh, uh, my major is accounting.
And any favorite book you had or something that had an impact on you?
I guess like not really a book, but the transition from Belize to the United States was kind of something that impacted me, like turning into like an adult, becoming more independent. So yeah.
When did you get here from Belize?
This is my second semester here in
Oh,
Grambling.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're enjoying it?
Excuse me?
Are you're enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay, great. Well, welcome. Okay, so for the first face-off, it's going to be, let's see, Grambling. Michael, you get to choose from Marvel's Phase 4 pop culture categories, Soups On, Watercraft, or Women's Magazines. What would you like?
Marvel's Phase 4.
Okay. Marvel kicked off its Phase 4 of movies in 2021 with what film centered on the life of Natasha Romanoff? And that's Alabama Faith.
Black Widow.
Yes.
You're on the board. Here's your bonus. Which actress served as an executive producer for Black Widow?
Scarlett Johansson.
Her farewell performance as an Avenger.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
For 10, in a September 2021 release,
Shang-Chi?
Awkwafina played Katie,
Shang
the
Li.
trusted friend of which Marvel
Shang-Chi,
martial artist,
yeah.
played by Simu Liu.
Shang-Chi.
Yes.
For the other 10, you choose.
Marvel.
Cross your arms over your chest and give what two-word subtitle to the upcoming sequel to Black Panther? And that's also Faith. AMU.
Well, I'm
Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
And here's your bonus. As with Black Panther, the co-writers of Wakanda Forever were Joe Robert Cole and which director of both films?
Ryan Coogler? Mm-hmm.
Coogler.
Yes.
For 5, among Coogler's returning cast are which two actresses reprising their roles of Okoye and Shuri?
It's Denai something. I can't remember her name. Freak.
Need an answer?
Smith and Nyong'o.
Denai Guerrera and Letitia Wright.
So no point. 5 points on the bonus. You choose.
Women's
Magazines. In 2008, the Black Women in Hollywood Awards were launched by what magazine that began in 1970 to celebrate African American women? That's showing Alabama Faith.
Essence.
Yes.
Here's your bonus.
Yeah.
Anna Wintour is the famed
Vogue.
editor of what Condé Nast monthly that hosts the coveted Met Gala?
Vogue.
Yes.
For 10, From Casual to Couture was the 1867 directive of what first U.S. fashion mag with a two-word name still published today?
GQ?
Is it Fashion Today? Fashion Weekly?
Need an
Fashion
answer?
Weekly.
Harper's Bazaar.
Bizarre. Okay.
You choose.
Women's.
In 2000, 14 years into her 25-year run as a talk show host, who started publishing and appearing on the cover of O magazine? Showing Alabama Faith.
Oprah.
Yes.
And
Here's your bonus. Allure, Marie Claire, or Ms., which debuted in 1971 as the first national American feminist magazine?
Miss. Is it Miss?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For 10, Sandra Gilbert, Gloria Steinem, Germaine Greer, who co-founded Ms. and created Take Our Daughters to Work Day?
Is it Greer?
Greer. Final answer.
Steinem.
10 points on the bonus, you choose.
Women's.
With 46 international editions in some 60 countries, what Paris-based monthly has a palindromic name, French for she or her? Showing Alabama Faith.
L.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. Sawiti and Michaela Coel are among the recent cover models on what magazine whose name is the 23rd
you?
letter of the alphabet?
Is it you?
Is you the 23rd letter?
Need an answer?
You?
You.
W.
You were close. What magazine runs its own product testing institute, granting its namesake seal of approval to items it recommends?
Good housekeeping.
Yes.
For the other 10, you choose.
Marvel.
Love and Thunder will be the next movie featuring which Asgardian Avenger? That's Grambling Michael.
Sorry.
Sorry, I can't. You got to call time. Faith, can you take it?
Loki.
No, it was
Thor.
Thor.
It was Thor. And time ran out on that round. Okay, just double checking to see if there's any issues, any problems, anything we need to talk about.
Well, I
have to-
was buzzing, but I don't
Yeah,
know if
yeah,
it was
well-
buzzing.
Well, let me ask you too. So,
Well, only one.
We're gonna have to redo the last question. We're gonna have to redo the last question. I clicked correct before he answered, so we're gonna have to probably take the points from Grambling and just do one more toss up.
Wait, why do we have to do a toss up? The time was
Because
called.
I put I clicked correct for Grambling on that last question before he had a chance to answer. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you gave him
So
points.
they got
for,
10 points. Yeah, I gave them points,
Okay.
and he hadn't answered. He hadn't had a chance to answer. Like you hadn't
Okay.
recognized him yet, but he did
Okay.
get the buzzer in. So
Okay.
we're gonna
So
have to
do
do
you-
another toss up.
So you have the capability of doing off the clock question right now?
Yep.
Okay.
look, can I ask y'all a quick question?
Yes.
So, anytime somebody is doing a face-off and they get a question, they're able to get help from the teammates, correct?
No. Face-offs are only to be answered by the two players in the face-off position.
But I'm not to cut you off, but I'm just saying there was plenty of times where I heard other people basically giving the person that was up the answer. So how does
Those are bonuses.
On bonuses.
When did you get
then-
this?
so you mean
On
like once you've
bonuses.
already got the first question right after that, then they can collaborate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And actually, you should collaborate on the bonuses.
Right.
That's
okay.
the point.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
So,
clarify
yeah.
that. Thank y'all very
Mhm.
much.
Mm-hmm.
So Clarence, let me know when you're ready.
All right.
So to be clear, we're asking this toss up, and if he gets it right, then we go to the bonus.
Yeah, but this
Okay.
is for both. This is
For both teams. Okay. Wait, then I have to reset the buzzer. Okay, so one more toss up for Faith and for Michael. 1920 laureate Walther Nernst formulated which numbered law of thermodynamics that says it's impossible to reach absolute zero? And that's showing Alabama Faith.
Third.
Correct.
Good job.
Okay, here's your bonus. 1963 laureates Ziegler and Nada developed catalysts that help make LDPE plastics. If LD is low density, what word does PE stand for?
Pressure
Okay.
equilibrium.
Good.
Pressure
Yeah.
equilibrium.
Polyethylene.
Part two, acids, proteins, or sugars. Fisher and Hayworth projections, both named for Nobel winners, usually depict which compounds?
I think it's. Is it proteins?
Good.
Yes.
Proteins?
Proteins.
Sugars.
Sugar, so
Love
no points on that bonus. Okay, so this with the score corrected, Grambling, you have a little catching up to do. Alabama, you're in the lead with 115. Let me move the correct players into the right positions. That will be, for Grambling, will be Byron. No, I'm sorry, he's on the other team. Ndumayo is moving into there. And for Alabama, Byron. Oops. Okay, two new players in the face-off position. Let's do a buzzer check, please. Make sure your mics are not muted. And for Byron and for Ndumayo, who is the current president of the United States?
Who's the president? Joe
Okay, it
Biden.
showed me Byron got in first, but both buzzers were activated, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so Alabama, let's meet Byron. Hi again. Tell us a little something about yourself and a book or a movie that had a profound impact on you.
Welcome back. My name is Byron Woodson Jr. I'm an English major concentrating in secondary ed from Birmingham, Alabama. And I would say a book, I would say two. Native Son by Richard Wright and Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison.
All right. Byron, let's meet. Oop, that was Byron. So now we're going to meet Indumayo. There we go. Hello, Indumayo. Welcome back.
Hello, my name is Ndumi Soshowe. I'm from Swaziland. I'm a mass communication major. A book that had a major impact on me was No Longer at Ease, but by Achinwa Chere.
Oh, good choice. Good choice. Okay. Let's see. So, Indumayo and Byron, you're going to be facing off, and you'll be choosing from these categories: all sewn up, cities around the world, NBA news, or relevant to elephants. Indumayo, which would you like?
Relevant to elephants.
Okay. What Carthaginian general famously used some 36 elephants in his Alpine crossing? Alabama, Byron.
Suleiman the first.
No.
No. Indumayo, can you take it? Grambling? Sorry, I got to call
Hannibal.
time.
Hannibal.
Back to you, Indumayo. Choose a category.
NBA news.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, was Finals MVP in 2021 as what team won the NBA championship for the first time in 50 years? And that's Grambling into Messiah.
Everything just froze. Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. What team, the Bucks' final opponent, hasn't won an NBA title since it joined the league in 1968?
The Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
For 10. Part 2. After being traded from the Thunder to the Suns, which point guard played in his first finals in 2021 after 16 years as a pro?
What's his name?
Chris Paul.
Yes.
For the other 10. Well done. You choose.
NBA news.
In late December, whose third quarter triple over Facundo Campazzo made him the NBA's first player ever to make 3,000 career three-pointers?
Steve Kerr.
Sorry, you got to wait to be recognized, and that's Alabama, Byron.
Steph Curry.
Correct.
Here's your bonus. In the gold medal game in Tokyo, the U.S. and France were led in scoring by which two players, one from the Nets and one from the Jazz?
I believe it's Kyrie Irving and where'd you go, Bear? Irving and Gobert.
Durant and Gobert, 10 points.
So 10 points. You choose Byron.
NBA news.
Seconds after free agency opened at 6 p.m. on August 2nd, 2021, the very first deal sent what player from the Pelicans to the Bulls? Alabama, Byron.
Ball.
More specific, please.
Lonzo Ball.
Correct.
Here's your bonus. In the Lonzo Ball deal, pre-free agency tampering was suspected, just as it was in the Kyle Lowry trade between what two clubs?
I believe it's the Raptors and Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
Raptors and Spurs.
Raptors and Heat, 10 points.
So 10 points. You
Cities around the
choose.
world.
Excuse me?
Cities around the world.
Cities around the world, toss-up. The world's largest mosque was built to accommodate the millions of travelers who come to see the Kaaba in what Saudi city? Alabama, Byron.
Mecca.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. Completed in
Good job.
1626, the basilica
Is it
within
DC?
what city-state
Oh.
has twice the interior
What city
space
state?
of Washington,
I think
D.C.'s
it's Vatican
National
City.
Cathedral?
Vatican
Yeah.
City.
Yes.
For the other 10, Joel Osteen's 17,000-seat
Houston.
Lakewood Church
Yeah.
is in a building that was home to an NBA franchise in what city?
Houston.
Yes.
For the
Cities.
other 10, you choose.
Cities.
Tassa. The etymology of Libreville, Gabon is essentially the same as that of Freetown, the capital of what S nation of Africa? Alabama, Byron.
Swaziland.
No.
Can you take it into Messiah?
Somalia.
Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone. No
Cities
points.
around
You
the world.
choose Byron.
Cities around the world.
Gutenberg, Union City, and West New York, the three most densely populated U.S. cities, are all in what most densely populated state? Alabama, Byron.
Hawaii.
No.
Can you take it, Grambling?
New York.
New Jersey.
New
How's that, Byron?
Jersey. That ends the round, Grambling. You did get some points on the board. Alabama, you're still ahead. Let me check the chat. Looks like we're still good. Okay.
Hotspot, Byron, please.
Okay, so now Chaz. Whoops, for Grambling, Caleb is moving up. Okay, and Chaz is moving up. Okay. We've got two new players in the toss-up hot seat. Let's do a buzzer check for them, please. So for Chaz and for Caleb, who is the current president of the United States?
Joe Biden.
Okay. It's showing that Alabama buzzed in first, but Caleb, your mic was enabled.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's reset. So let's meet the last two players. Let's see. Grambling's going to go first. So we're going to meet. Oops. Yeah. So we're going to meet Chaz first. Say hi to Chaz.
Hey, everybody. My name is Chaz Holder, senior mechanical engineer major, concentration in propulsion systems from Indianapolis, Indiana. And a book that has impacted me would have to be The Chosen.
Ooh, that's a scary one, isn't it?
It's actually it's not about what you think it would be about. It's actually about this boy from this Jewish sect meeting another boy from another Jewish sect and like seeing how their sects are different, but how they're able to find commonality and become close friends. It's actually a really good read.
Wow, interesting. Great, sounds like a great story. Let's say hi to Caleb.
All right, how y'all doing? I'm Caleb Ozan. I'm a junior at Grambling State University from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm a history pre-law major with a minor in military studies. And y'all want to know a book that influenced me?
Sure, a book or a movie.
Okay. Orson Scott Card's Ender's Game had a huge influence on me because it's about a young man that basically gets drafted into the military to save the world from an alien invasion. And I've been in the military. I've been in the Army specifically since I got out of high school. It just had a huge impact on me. His story and mine kind of really similar. I just haven't saved the world quite yet.
Have you had to fight any aliens yet?
Oh yeah, I've had a few run-ins and got a little scrapped up, but time heals all wounds. Am I right?
I feel better knowing you're out there protecting us. Okay. All right. So Chaz and Caleb, you're in the toss-up hot seat, and Caleb, you're going to be choosing first from these categories: coming from Korea, creating our country, in Missouri, or running rings around Saturn. Which would you like?
Let's go creating our country.
The First Continental Congress met in 1774 at Carpenter's Hall in what then most populous city in the colonies? Alabama, Chaz.
Philadelphia.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. Congress tasked Washington with leading the 1775 siege of what city? A siege won the following year with artillery at Dorchester Heights.
Would this be Jamestown?
I need an answer.
Jamestown?
Boston.
So here's part two. In late 1778, the British shipped 3,000 troops from New York to capture what original capital of Georgia?
Is it Macon?
Macon?
Savannah.
No points on the bonus. You choose.
Coming from Korea.
456 down-on-their-luck players try to survive a deadly series of adventures in what South Korean 2021 Netflix hit? And that's Grambling. Caleb.
Squid Games.
Incorrect.
Squid Game? Squid Game?
Correct.
That should be correct. That should be correct.
Oh, no, that's correct, right?
There's no S on the end. There's no S.
No,
The first guy. It's Squid Game singular. The first guy said S.
He didn't hear an S.
Yeah, he said Squid Games.
The first person that answered from Grambling.
I'm saying
added an
Squid
S.
Game.
I heard what you said. That you're correct.
Okay, so are we giving it to them? Yes.
Yeah, the second
To
guy's
Grambling.
correct. Yes.
To Grambling.
No, Grambling said the name incorrectly. It turned over to Alabama end, didn't it?
I did not turn it over. I think we need to scrap this question and go to the next question in this category.
Appreciate it.
All righty.
Go.
So let's go back to coming from Korea, toss up.
Yes.
Notes and Edge are brands owned by what company, second to Intel and electronic chips, but the world's largest cell phone maker? Alabama Chaz.
Samsung.
Yes.
Here's the bonus. Bulgogi, kimchi, matsutake, a trending
Oh, wait.
Korean food in the U.S. Which
Beef
dish
or
is
pork?
made by marinating and grilling beef or pork?
I think it's matsutake. I don't think kimchi is beef or pork.
Okay. Try that.
Matsutake.
Bulgogi.
Zenith Electronics is part of a conglomerate that's also the world's 10th largest chemical company. That company has what two-letter name?
G.
And I need an answer.
XE.
LG.
No points on that bonus. You choose.
In Missouri.
In the Super Bowl era, St. Louis has had two NFL teams. Name either of them. Alabama Chaz. Alabama Chaz.
Chiefs.
No.
Can you take it, Caleb?
Chargers.
Cardinals. And Rams.
Okay, back
In
to
Missouri.
Chaz.
In Missouri.
Murphy Lee and City Spud were members of the Saint Lunatics with which artist whose solo debut was Country Grammar? That's Alabama Chaz.
Dolly Parton.
No.
Grambling, Caleb, can you
Nelly.
take it?
It's gonna be Nelly.
Yes.
Here's your bonus. Though raised in St. Louis, which producer's career got to boomin' with Atlanta-based artists like Future and Gucci Mane?
Metro Boomin.
Yes.
For 10, which artist has had his third top 5 hit in a row as One Call Away followed Right Fur and Holiday Inn?
Chingy.
Yes.
For all 20, you choose.
Let's go Creating Our Country.
In 1785, who was appointed America's first ambassador to Great Britain 11 years before he was elected president? Grambling, Caleb.
It's gonna be Benjamin Franklin.
No.
Can you take it, Chaz?
Washington.
Adams.
So nobody got that. Time ran out. That is the end of round. Was that 2 or 3?
That was round 3. I have to take
It was round
10. Yeah, I have to take 10
Okay.
points from
Okay.
Alabama A&M.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, and we can move on to the ultimate challenge.
It was this one coming from.
Teams, we want to thank you all for playing. A tremendous amount of work and countless hours of volunteer time has gone into creating this tournament for you all today. And it's tough to do it in a virtual environment, but you're doing well, and we thank you. Clarence, let me know when you're ready.
Yep. Not yet.
We're good?
Okay. The score's right now.
It is. Okay, 205 to 60. So Grambling, you will be choosing first for 10 questions in one of these 4 categories. A is for adjective. Every answer will start with A. At the end of Anderson, completing Hans Christian Andersen titles, just 4 letters. Places, every answer will only have 4 letters. And trees, please. Every answer will be a type of tree. What would you like?
All right, we'll take A's for adjective.
All right, 60 seconds on the clock. What adjective beginning with A describes verified as real,
Actual.
Yes.
extremely parched,
Pass.
a type of monarchy or zero,
Absolute.
Yes.
money grubbing or coveting,
Avarice.
Ye-
Avaricious.
Yes.
a native of Benin, Kenya, or Mali,
Pass.
severe or somber in appearance,
Pass.
a plant that lives only 1 year,
Pass.
a philanthropic gestures,
No. Pass. Shit.
intensely emotional like an admirer,
Pass.
A door that's
Ajar.
Yes.
extremely parched.
Pass.
A native of Benin, Kenya, or
Pass.
Mali.
Pass.
Get the 0. Pass.
Severe or somber in appearance.
Pass.
A plant
Annual.
that looks.
He
Yes,
got
you
that.
got
He
that
got
right
it.
at the buzzer. So you got 5 for 125. Well done. Let's take a look at the ones you missed. Extremely parched.
Arid.
Arid.
A native of Benin, Kenya, or Mali.
African.
Severe or somber in appearance.
Austere or ascetic.
Okay.
Philanthropic gestures.
Altruistic.
Altruistic.
Intensely emotional, like an admirer.
Ardent or avid.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you got. So now we move to Alabama. You have
Just
3
letters, right,
choices
y'all?
now. What would you like?
Just 4 letters.
Just 4 letters. Okay. What city, state, country, or landmark spelled with just 4 letters is birth state of
Ohio.
7?
Yes.
Japan's
Fuji.
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 Yes.
The last U.S.
Utah.
state to host
Yes.
Indonesia's
Java.
top.
No.
The capital of Ukraine.
Kiev.
Yes.
An Andean nation.
Peru.
Pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
The biggest city
Maui.
of Hawaii.
No.
Buffalo's Great Lake.
Blue.
No.
Beethoven's birth city.
Oslo.
Pass.
No.
The Caribbean's largest island.
Java.
No.
Indonesia's top tourism province.
Did you try Java already?
Yes.
Suva.
No.
The biggest city on Hawaii's Big Island.
Pass.
Buffalo's Great Lake.
Erie.
Yes.
Beethoven's birth city. Well, you did get 6 for 150. So let's look at the 4 you missed. Indonesia's top tourism province.
Bali.
Bali.
The biggest city on Hawaii's Big Island.
Hilo. Hilo.
Beethoven's birth city.
Bonn. Bonn.
And the Caribbean's largest island.
Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba. I heard somebody else say Cuba. Okay, so that finishes the game. Alabama, you are the winner, 355. Grambling, very nice, 185. Congratulations, teams. Well done. The virtual crowd is going wild, I assure you. And we have any questions? Wait, something in that? Nope, we just have a thank you from Coach Holloway. And that ends this match. We will see you when we see you for your next game. Thanks, teams.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.